Hi. So I know you asked this question to a different creator, but I thought that I would come on and do a video to you. My name's Beth. I'm 35 years old, and I have a feeding tube, and I'm fat. So yes, you can be fat and have a feeding tube. Just because you're overweight doesn't mean you're not going to have conditions that require a feeding tube. So similar to the creator who you commented on, I have gastroparesis. My stomach doesn't work properly. Now, I'm not in quite the same condition as she is, where she has multiple allergies and cannot eat lots of stuff because of that. For me, it's just simply my body goes through times where I can't eat. I try to eat and I throw up. I can't keep anything down. It's a lot. It happens a lot. And so I've been on a feeding tube now for the last 3 years. In that time, I have lost close to 150 pounds. And I continue to gradually lose weight. It's a very slow process because a lot of the formulas where I'm from are plus calories. So I'm in Ontario, Canada. And here in Ontario, Canada, we get our formula covered, but only a certain amount of formula is covered. So there's a list that the government has put out, and they say any of these formulas are covered. And 90% of them are plus calories. I really don't need the added calories because it's okay if I lose some weight. But unfortunately, if I want to not have to pay for my formula, I have to go with what's on that list. It's the same with I'm diabetic, and that's another reason that I have weight issues. Because my sugars aren't well controlled, especially when I'm on the feeding tube, because they don't have diabetic formula listed on that list. So I'm on full sugar feeds. The formula I recently started is called Complete, and it's a real food blend diet. So I'm hoping that's going to help a little bit more. But to answer your question, absolutely, you can be fat and need a feeding tube. And I also want to give a shout out to the creator who you commented on for the way she answered it, because she answered it beautifully. But I just thought I'd come on here as somebody with first-hand experience and answer your question. So thank you very much, Sarah, for answering the question. I'm going to tag you in the comments, not in the comments, sorry, in the description as well, just because this was a comment left on one of your videos, and the way you answered it was superb. And so I want more people to come follow you, follow your journey, and thank you for the way you answered it. And I hope this answers your question.